seen him. He's supposed to be. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you at all. Hello, hello, hello. Put our headsets on. He couldn't hear me. Try that. Put those on. Wait. You can hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear him. Talk. You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. I'm not getting him. Are you?
I can hear a lot. Can you?
Nope.
I'm sorry. Wait. Be careful. I can hear a lot. Okay. Let me know. Oh, there's something right there.
I can hear you, but can you hear me?
Hello.
No, I lost everything there. Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you.
You can?
I can hear you now, yeah.
I can't hear you. Thank you so much.
All right. I'm getting you. I'm not getting.
I should be, yeah.
All right. That's
Want to
loud.
see those?
I can hear him.
The white.
It's loud.
You want to just take that for a sec?
All right. Can you hear me?
Not really.
All right. I can hear you fine.
You can?
Yep.
Yeah, that's better.
All right.
I hear it myself.
I can hear you.
Just a touch lower. It's really loud.
I'm loud in your ear?
Yeah. Well, I can hear everything. Slightly lower. Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're good
Yeah,
between each
I
other.
can
Yeah.
hear him. Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Sorry about that. No, that's all right.
I work in the news business. If that happened to a personality, they would yell and scream.
Oh, yeah. Anderson Cooper would be going nuts, right?
We don't do that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
They're not paying us enough to do that. Sure. You know Georgie Murason's son is here. You know Georgie Murason's son is playing this game.
Yes, I know.
Is he here?
I have not seen him, but if Matt shows up, we need an interview, I guess.
I know. I can't believe he's not here.
Well, he might be busy.
What's Georgie doing? You know?
I think he works for the Wizards.
I get it, but seriously, his son's playing in D.C.
They might be traveling.
You think he travels with the team?
I don't know, man. I don't know what his job is.
All right, so.
All right.
This is going to be hard to see this thing.
Yeah, maybe it brightens up. Oh.
Oh, don't touch anything other than the game, bro.
Uh-oh. What happened? There we go.
I think we just touched the game.
That's right. Go ahead. If you want to touch the game, go ahead.
Well, until the game starts.
Well, it's only stats, and we've lived without that for 2 years.
Yeah, it makes it a lot better, though. We've been flailing for 2 years.
All right, so give me this. I'll take this.
So you want to do play-by-play?
No, you're play-by-play.
I'll play-by-play?
That's always the way we've done it.
All right, fine. All right.
You like to talk more than I do.
That's funny.
Proven fact. So JoJo's game.
Yeah, how did you win?
It was 8-all going into the last minute. The other team hits a 3. I'm like, we are done.
8-all? That was the St. Raymond's game.
So if you mess up, where's it say? Does it say DC Classic?
I know, it's a little hard to see.
So DC Classic.
Yeah.
And then
Who are these?
here it is. This
Right
one,
there.
Right there. I have to touch it again. Why isn't that going?
They may not.
They're not. May not be up yet.
May not be on me.
Where are they doing these from?
Right over here.
Okay.
Should just drop. Yeah.
All right, so. Let's see, Sam. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, this is a crush anyway for you guys.
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said. No, so it was 11 all
Yeah.
with a minute to go. They hit a 3-pointer to go up 14-11 like 30 seconds to go.
3-pointer.
3-pointer. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Like a third of their points were scored in one shot.
So, like, there's a scramble for the ball. Everyone's running around. JoJo gets it, takes 2 dribbles over half court, banks it in, ties the game
Wow.
with like 5 seconds. It runs out.
Yeah.
We win in overtime.
Wow.
Take an out-of-bounds shot and make it.
They need the tip-off to start it.
Okay.
All right.
Have you guys just fixed? You know about this?
No.
Yeah. I looked at it a little this week.
On it the other day.
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad I'm not the guy keeping the stats though,
Right.
because that's pretty complicated.
Well, it's pressure
Yeah.
because when you mess it up, it takes time to go back and correct the
Sure.
error.
Right.
You're losing what's going on, so
Yeah.
you have to write everything.
Yeah. It's hard enough keeping the book. That's awesome for JoJo.
So, yeah, 2-minute overtime with like 40 seconds left. We run an out-of-bounds play under our own basket, down set it up. It's beautiful. It's just got 4 girls outside the 3-point circle. We say, JoJo, just cut the basket. It's man-to-man. She cuts to the basket. Emily throws it to her. Layup.
Nice.
Game.
Ball game.
So,
More points scored in the last.
believe me,
5
back-to-back
seconds.
3-pointers in that game after nobody scoring anything.
Who'd you play?
St. Joseph's, Beltsville.
I don't know. Sometimes I get good. I don't know.
You never know. All right, we're about ready to begin.
Where's St. Andrews? Potomac?
Are we up? We're on air?
Oh.
Oh,
Well, we apologize to our audience because we were just talking about basically Neil's daughter's 8th grade basketball game. Yeah.
she hit the game-winning 3 with seconds to go, and then hit the game winner in overtime to win
Look at that.
16-14. A big
What a proud
hot game.
father. How you doing, man? Saying hello to the refs here. You always got to respect the refs here.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, good luck.
Welcome to the 27th annual Gonzaga DC Classic, hosted by the Fathers Club. We're happy to be back here. My name is Neil Draddy, and with my brother Sam for our 3rd straight year. We're happy to be here and looking forward to another good game.
Yeah, we're like grizzled veterans now. You know?
In today's game, we got Our Lady of Mount Carmel Cougars. Ooh, that's loud.
That buzzer's loud in our ear.
Against St. Andrews Episcopal.
All right, and they're going to be announcing starting lineups.
So we'll do it on our own, too.
Yeah. All right, we'll sort of follow the lead of the announcers here.
So they're about to
Can
announce
the
the
audience
players.
hear this? Can the audience hear this? Like, a little bit. Okay, so we'll.
They can hear you talking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's all. I'll just keep talking. All right, so we're going to ask Mount Carmel first. Starting lineup from Middle River, Maryland, up in the Baltimore area. And then the St. Andrews team. St. Andrews will be in the white today. Lady of Mount Carmel will be in the blue. All right, for the Mount Carmel Cougars. And the 6'2" forward, number 4, Davon Davis. 6'3" junior, number 5, Terry Nolan Jr. for Mount Carmel. 6'8" senior, David Arabor, number 11 for Mount Carmel. Number 10, John Kent, playing guard. And number 2, 6'3" junior, Christian Evans.
David Arabor is headed to Sam's alma mater, Brown University.
That's correct, I did notice that. Who also has a player on the team by the name of Spieth. Happens to be George Spieth's brother.
Really?
Yes, that's correct.
Excellent. I know how they got in. I'm not sure how you got it.
All right, announcing the St. Andrews Lions team. Number 15, Anthony DeRuggi. Number 1, 6'7", forward, Tyler Stewart. Number 21, 6'9", forward, George Murison. 6'1", junior. Number 10, Chris Smalls. 6'2", senior. Number 2, Austin Allen.
Tyler Stewart is signed on to play at Binghamton University, the alma mater of the great Tony Kornheiser.
Oh, there you go. I wonder if Tony's listening in.
I'm sure he
Probably
is.
jealous of the work we do.
I would guess he's playing golf today.
Yeah, he's probably, he plays early at Columbia. I think he's probably done for the day.
He might be napping now.
It also gets dark early. So it is December. So one of the storylines here today is the fact that, yes, you heard the name right, George Murison is playing for the St. Andrews Lions. And he is, I think he looks like his father, wouldn't you say a little bit? He's
A little
got
bit.
Look. Yeah, he's
It's about
about 4 inches shorter, 5 inches
I think
shorter.
about 10 inches shorter.
10 inches? He's
Georgie was
he's
7'6", I think.
He's 6'9".
Someone said he may not be that tall. But
Yeah, he doesn't look 6'9", I don't think, but it's close enough.
hey, we're happy to have him here, and we're happy to be here too.
Absolutely are. We don't see Georgie himself, senior. I was hoping he'd make an appearance, but maybe he'll show up sometime during the game.
So Mount Carmel is here because they lost to Gonzaga last night, 84-49.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one, I don't think. Not a barn burner by any stretch. All right, first tip is set to go. Playing a lot of Van Halen right now. All right, it's off.
Oh, that's an illegal play right there. Can't catch the ball on your tip-off.
Yeah, so the ball turns over to Mount Carmel. Again, Mount Carmel in the blue. St. Andrews Lions in the white.
Going to man-to-man. Man-to-man defense.
All right. John Kent bringing the ball up. Very tight man-to-man right now.
Oh,
Ball is blocked. Terry Urber tried to get it up, and it was blocked.
called a jump ball on that one.
Oh, yeah,
Nice defensive play underneath the basket.
certainly was. All right. Chris Smalls bringing the ball up for the St. Andrews in the white.
Mount Carmel is in man-to-man also.
That's correct. Over to Murison. Looks like he's got a good handle on the ball. Very tight defense by Mount Carmel. Tyler Stewart looks to the corner. Throws it up. Back to Murison. Murison fakes. Back to Stewart. Jumper. No good. Rebound Mount Carmel. Chris Evans up at the top.
Picking up very high at the top. Man-to-man defense.
David Davis goes down low to Arabor. Arabor up again. And there's a foul.
Good strong move.
Looks like they'll call it on Murison.
I believe we called the Mount Carmel game last year. Arabor played well during the tournament last year, and it looks like he's a strong player again this year.
Well, Brown University's got fortunate. It's a nice recruit. And he hits the first.
So
Brown
St.
University actually played Georgetown the other night and got smoked. I turned on the TV. They were down 24-4.
That's to be expected.
And they have a former Gonzaga player playing for them as well. I can't remember his name offhand. Arabor hits both.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. All right. St. Andrews Lions set up again up top. Ball to Murison. Over to the wing to Allen. Moves it over to Smalls. Smalls drives. And off the glass, it's good. Nice touch by Smalls. Tough bank shot. Both teams playing extremely tight man-to-man, and there's a foul there.
Oh, offensive.
Offensive foul with a little elbow. Oh, we lost it.
I got you.
Okay, I'm good. I feel like I lost. We're good?
I think it's much better.
Yeah, okay, we lost a little background noise.
We're talking to our technical people here. They're fixing our headphones as we speak.
Yeah, it's good.
That's very good. We can hear now. It's a miracle.
Smalls to the hoop. Looks like they're playing a little weave here. Gets it up to Allen.
Nice rotation on the ball.
Stewart drives. Another floater. It's good. Sweet floater.
Tyler Stewart.
And we're getting some full court pressure here. Oh, they call a foul on Smalls. A little too tight.
Tyler's going to do well.
Again, St. Andrews in the white for our viewers. Mount Carmel in the blue. Score is 4 to St. Andrews, 2 Mount Carmel, 4-2. Up top, Terry Nolan going left. Seeing nothing, bringing it back out, going right, and he's going to take it all the way.
Wow.
Oh, looked like he almost walked. Chris Evans gets the ball stripped.
Driving dish, got picked though.
Murison. Back to Smalls in the corner. Deep shot.
Lefty
from
stroke.
Allen. No good. Scramble for the ball.
That's going to be off St. Andrews.
That's right.
Mount Carmel ball.
I think that's a good call.
Excellent call.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on there?
We're working on our statistics here. So far we have none, so we won't be able to give you point totals at the moment.
All we know it's 4-2.
4-2, 5:22 left in the first quarter. A defensive battle right now. Ball tries to go in, no good.
Oh, look.
Nice move to the hoop by Davis, no good.
Murison with the rebound. St. Andrews pushing it up quickly.
All right, St. Andrews goes into Murison. Nice little hook shot just like his dad, no good. But the rebound.
It's going to be against Mount Carmel, foul. Nice
hustle
defense
by Tyler Stewart. The foul is on Davon Davis, and it's his second foul, so he'll come out, and Jameer Williams will take his place. Ball to Murison again. Jump hook, no good. Second one he missed. But follow-up, good hustle by St. Andrews. That is Anthony DeRuggi. Some great hustle, but Carmel right back up the floor. They hold it up, though. Terry Nolan up top.
St. Andrews gets back very well on defense. Now Carmel's having a very difficult time getting through to this. Nobody's open. They're having a difficult time. They're calling timeout. Mount Carmel coach is upset with the ball movement already.
No question. Mount Carmel frustrated by St. Andrews. Tight defense. Two very well coached teams defensively.
So St. Andrews got to this point by losing to Laughlin by 57-40. Bishop Laughlin out of Brooklyn put it to him yesterday.
Yeah.
And again,
we were familiar with Bishop Laughlin because both of us used to play in the Catholic League in the New York tri-state area.
The great Mark Jackson from New York Knicks fame is from Bishop Laughlin.
Excellent call.
I worked with Coach Pat Quigley at Iona College back in the day, back in the 86-87 season when I was there. Yeah. Pat Quigley was the coach at Laughlin and came over to Iona after that with Gary Brokaw.
They always had a very good track team, too, from what I remember.
Oh, they were fast.
Yeah. All right, Carmel with the ball out on the side. Chris Evans taking it
out.
Into the backcourt, almost. Oh.
Excellent play.
Yeah, nice play by Terry Nolan. Evans goes to the hoop, looks inside. Picked up by Williams. Blocked. Back up by Evans.
Jump ball? No, a walk. I don't know how that call came out.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But
he went up with the ball and came down without it. I don't know how they called a walk on that one.
The ref was right there, though, so we're not going to question the ref.
They've gone to a trap zone press.
Yes, they do. Andrews gets the ball up, looks down low. Nice ball movement. And the basket is by Anthony DeRuggi.
They might want to rethink that trap zone press. That was broken very easily by St. Andrews.
That didn't work at all. St. Andrews picking up full court, but just man-to-man. So Nolan looks to drive, passes it back out to Williams. Back to Evans. Over to Kent. Kent looking for some room.
Again, St. Andrews playing great man-to-man defense. Comes up with a steal.
And they're running. They're on the run. Back up to Stewart. Stewart.
Ooh, looked like a walk.
Oh, it looks like it might be stolen again.
Oh, hit him. I think it hit one of his teammates who was standing out of bounds.
You know, for two teams that lost by a significant amount, I mean,
I didn't see the game. I heard they both went down very early in the games and fought pretty hard in the second half. So maybe this is carrying over from their second half yesterday.
well, but these two teams came to play.
Well, they want to continue on. I think loser goes home after this.
That's right. That's right.
Back-
Good
back door.
And it's no foul called. Mirasan follows it up.
St. Andrews, nice board work there. Mirasan coming in strong.
Carmel is struggling against St. Andrews defense right now. Williams looks for inside. It's no good. Andrews has the ball. It's blocked.
Great defensive effort by Mount Carmel. Get back on
Looks
the.
up. Looks over to Evans. Evans up. No good. Williams tries to fight for it. Mirasan's got it. Mirasan looking up. All right.
Nice decision by Mirasan to hold the ball.
Pulls it up. Gives it to Smalls. Over to Enzo Bascon, who's a new entry into the game. He's a guard, 5'10 guard for St. Andrews. Driving to the basket is Smalls with a nice move. And he is fouled.
Tried the floater on the way in, but couldn't get it to go, but it's going to the line for 2 shots.
Okay, reminder to our viewing audience that St. Andrews in the white, Mount Carmel in the blue. Score is 10-2. St. Andrews with the lead.
Chris Smalls.
2 shots.
Number 20 checking in the game, Dominic Doyle, after going in for the shooter, so he's held up for a second.
Smalls got the first. Dominic Doyle's working a sweet headband. He's paying attention to me. He's right in front of us.
Stan wanted him to hear that, but
Hey, Matt. How you doing? Our man on the scene is here. Good, you? We're on the air, so I'm talking to you while we're on the air.
yeah, stop talking to Matt. We're doing the game here. All right,
All right.
Mount Carmel ball.
And St. Andrews hit the
Man-to-man
2, so
press here.
12-2. And again, St. Andrews is giving a sort of a soft man-to-man press right now. Yep. And they're backing off. Nolan looking inside to Williams. No basket.
Again, great defense by St. Andrews. They're
No
getting it done
question.
down there. 12-2.
Bascone goes to the basket, looks for Murasan. Murasan fumbles it. He's on the floor.
He walked. Jump ball. One referee calls a walk. The other one calls jump ball.
And it is a turnover.
I think it's a walk on Mirasan. He rolled a little bit when he was on the ground with that ball.
St. Andrews is moving in the subs here.
Keeping him fresh. They're putting on the pressure.
Haru Blagan comes in.
Man-to-man defense they're playing takes a lot of effort. They got to keep switching men in and out, and they're doing a great job with it.
And it's not, they're not doubling, looks like. They're just playing a straight-up man-to-man.
No need to double. They're doing a great job with what they're doing.
True. Well, Mount Carmel's only got 2 points. Erebor goes inside, and its basket is good. That is
The bullet.
Marquise Bullet for the Carmel team.
High pass.
Tried to pass
Turnover.
to Pearson. Turnover to Mount Carmel. They're bringing it back up. Nolan drives to the hoop. Double pumps. Just misses the basket. Fight for the ball. Erebor loses it. St. Andrews got it.
Oh,
There's a foul there.
that's a foul on Mount Carmel.
That's going to be on Jameer Williams.
Dominic Doyle took a fall there, but he's up, taking the ball out of bounds. Mount Carmel gave up on that zone press very quickly, fortunately for them. That did not work out. Another sub in.
We have Tyler Stewart back in the game for Mount Carmel. Again, for our viewers, Mount Carmel is in the blue. St. Andrews leading the game 12-4 in the white. Looks like Mount Carmel has switched to
There's a zone.
It looks like a 1-2-2.
1-3-1.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's a 1-2-2, I'm thinking. This sort of has put St. Andrews in a little bit of a conundrum here, trying to figure out how to break this thing. They look up. Shot by Girugi, no good. rebound almost by Stewart. He lost the handle on. Carmel's got the ball. They're moving it up quickly. Ball goes in the corner. Nolan.
Nice play.
It's up to Erebor.
Great cut from the top of the key down the lane.
And Erebor's been quiet.
So I think it's a 1-3-1. It's a little amoeba defense like
Yeah,
Syracuse puts on.
Yeah, that's right. But it's not a 2-3 like Syracuse. You think you might be right at 1-3-1.
Darn right I am.
Playing those wings back. St. Andrews having trouble. They do get inside.
Nice play.
Nice pass.
Great
by
bounce pass.
Marucci to Stewart.
They
Beautiful
attack.
pass by
You got to
Marucci.
attack the corners on that 1-3-1. That's where the guy came from.
Yeah, looks like Bascon was playing a little too tight on defense. He couldn't cut him off on the baseline. Foul on him. All right.
McKee Howard in the game. Came in for Jameer Bush-Williams.
Both teams subbing generously.
17 seconds to go in the quarter.
And it looks like St. Andrews has gone to his own themselves. Nice pass inside. Erebor goes up, and it's good. Erebor
8 seconds.
14-8, St. Andrews.
Tyler Stewart.
3
Oh,
seconds.
he's going to go.
Shot
At
is
the
up.
buzzer. No good. Heru Bligan tried to make that shot. Didn't go. But a nice half for a nice quarter for St. Andrews. Mount Carmel came back a little bit at the end there.
Carmel made a nice charge towards the end of the quarter. What happened, I believe, is that they basically were able to figure out the man-to-man for a little bit, getting the ball inside of Erebor a couple times at the end of the quarter, and then even St. Andrews, I think, decided to switch to zone in that last play by Carmel on the offensive side. So.
I think that was a mistake. I think St. Andrews, that defense was working for them. I don't know why they would switch to the zone. They are too good, but they were playing too well to do that. I think he got a little panicked and switched it too quickly. But we'll see what he comes out with in the second quarter. So in the meanwhile, we want to talk about a couple of our sponsors. Applied Management Corporation. They are professional engineering services and management consultants. And JBG's companies. JBG Companies, a great real estate company. I do some work for them. I don't work for the company, but they hire me out. They do management, ownership.
All right, we're starting the second quarter with Mount Carmel Cougars.
Back of the man-to-man.
Howard brings it up, looking for Erebor, gets it to Erebor. Erebor looks down low to a lob, and it's
good block.
It's Bullock, and he goes up and he's fouled. Murison looked like he got ball.
I don't think it's against Murison. It is. He got all ball. He was saying with the arm.
Murison, I think.
It's hard to hit a guy with his arm when he's got two hands in the air. He's saying he bumped him underneath down low, but
I didn't see that.
That was another guy, I think he got the wrong call.
I saw a call like that in the Connecticut-Maryland game the other night. It was a phantom foul by Connecticut, and it was a game changer.
There was a phantom foul against Steph Curry last night. Almost cost him a game.
Yes, that's true. But they did prevail in double overtime. All right, missed second shot on the free throw. St. Andrews takes the ball quickly, loses the handle on it. Evans bringing the ball up. Looks like he's going to take it away. Looks across the court.
Good kick out. Nice
Howard
little floater.
misses the ball. Misses the shot. St. Andrews got the ball back. Now we're starting to see a little running here. St. Andrews looks to the corner.
Tyler
Shot
Stewart.
From the corner. Stewart misses. Murison grabs the rebound and foul on the floor on Mount Carmel.
Murison's playing very tough under there. He's getting a lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks, but just needs to make a couple more shots.
Foul is on Marquise Bowen, his first foul.
Four set, cross, nice pick.
Ball in the corner. Looks like they're, it almost looks like a 2-1-2 they're playing. I can't figure it out. No, it looks like
2-3. 2-3.
2-3. All right. St. Andrews having a little trouble figuring this out.
Oh.
Tough shot. It's good. And I believe that's by Stewart.
Stewart made the shot.
Yeah.
That's his third foul.
Oh, it's on Arrow.
Erebor. That's going to be a tough one for them. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Stewart hits the shot and gets the N1. Erebor stays in the game.
That's a surprising move. I thought they were going to sub for him right away.
He was about to walk out, but you know what? I think they need him. I think he's obviously their key player.
I think they're going to need him in the second half rather than these 6 minutes.
Yeah. Score is 17 St. Andrews to 8 Carmel.
St. Andrews still in the man-to-man.
Terry Nolan drives to the hoop, passes it off to Howard.
Nice running floater.
Very nice floater.
St. Andrews gets it out quickly. Mount Carmel back to play defense. Nothing there for him.
Stewart has the ball. Back to Bascone. Bascone looking to drive, and he does. Dishes back out to Doyle. Back to Bascone. He loses the handle. Ball's on the floor. Loose balls. Carmel looks like it has it.
Jump ball.
Timeout.
Oh, called a timeout. Mount Carmel got the timeout before a walk or a jump ball. Nice play by the coach there.
Well, nice play by Marquise Bullitt, too.
6 minutes, 17 to go in the second quarter. 17-10 St. Andrews. Nice effort out here. Another one of our sponsors is Palm Facility Services for all your janitorial, building maintenance, and construction cleaning services needs. That's Lance Ford. Does a lot of work for Gonzaga here. Lance is one of the people in charge of the DC Classic and always makes it a special place to come for all the teams, fans, and even the people who work here. Lynch Retirement Investment Group, your partners in retirement. Give them a call. Here we go. That was a quick timeout. We're about to start it up again. Mount Carmel taking the ball up the court.
All right. And it's Terry Nolan, as usual, bringing the ball up. St. Andrews gone back to man-to-man. Terry Nolan drives to the hoop all by himself. He hits a loop-de-loop in the basket. The kiss.
Thank you, Bill Raftery. No help defense there on the man-to-man. He just drove right down the middle. His man was beaten, but nobody came to help out.
Here we go. We are full with stats now. All right, Austin Allen checking in from your side for St. Andrews. Terry Nolan at the line, looking to complete the N1. All right, he misses the second, misses the N1, but now Carmel's got the rebound. Kent with the ball now, looking inside to Erebor, back out to Kent.
Erebor's got to watch out. He's got 3 fouls.
Terry Nolan looking to drive. They look inside. Into Bullitt. Got it stolen. Looks like Stewart's got the ball. Out to the lane.
Walk.
Oh, it was a walk.
Walk on
like
Chris Smalls.
Yeah, Smalls was looking up instead of worrying about his dribble.
It's all right. He was pushing the ball up. I like the effort, like the intensity, but execution wasn't there.
I get the sense the momentum shifted here at Little Mount Carmel. They've closed the gap. They seem to have figured out a little bit of St. Andrews. And
he's riding them.
Smalls was really riding.
2 mistakes in a row by Smalls. Got to get ahead of the player.
You do, and there's a fine line between tight defense and using the body a little too much.
He was riding them the whole way down. Yeah. Had to call the foul. Nice play. Oh, Stewart with the block.
All right, St. Andrews with the ball up top. Stewart's got it up top. It's kind of interesting to have Stewart up top. I mean, he's obviously one of their taller players, but he's got a decent handle on the ball. Looks to the corner. Swings it out to Allen. Back to the corner.
Good fake.
Stewart with the fake and a shot from 3. Obviously, he's got some touch from the outside.
It's a good move putting him at the point, obviously. The more touches your best man gets, the better off your team is.
St. Andrews still playing some tight man-to-man defense. Howard's got the ball up top. Moves it over to Erebor. Erebor down low. That's to Evans. Over to Kent. Looking for some picks on the Mount Carmel side. Erebor with a sweet jumper from about 8 feet. No good. St. Andrews has the rebound, and they're pushing it again, as they have been throughout this game.
Mount Carmel back in the zone.
Shot
bomb.
by Smalls, no good from 3. Oh, and it looked like almost St. Andrews had the rebound. Good hustle by Blodgett.
Blodgett had the rebound, lost it out. Mount Carmel ball going down. Again, St. Andrews looks like they're going to put on a little light pressure on the press, but once they get the ball in, they usually fall back. See if they can get a steal here.
St. Andrews basically lets the ball get in, and then they sort of pull it back and just play a straight man-to-man.
They're trying to just get Mount Carmel a little out of whack here.
Evans has the ball. He shakes and bakes. Throws it in the corner. Up top.
Ball movement was good by Mount Carmel there, but
Howard just overthrown.
just overthrew. It's going to be St. Andrews ball coming down.
Dominic Doyle with his sweet headband back in the game.
Again, Mount Carmel goes into the 1-3-1. Ooh, looked like a walk there for a second.
All right, ball's up top. Looks like we have a new Austin Allen to the corner. Stewart with the jumper, no good. Mount Carmel's got the ball. They're moving it back up. Evans looks over. Shot by Kent, no good. St. Andrews got the ball, and there's a foul. And that is on Chris Evans for the reach.
It stopped the fast break. There was a guy open for St. Andrews down the end. That wasn't a bad play. They're in the one-on-ones. But it may have saved a basket right there.
We got some subs for Mount Carmel. Looks like Williams and Terry Nolan are back in. Replacing Marquise Bullitt. All right, DeRugi with the first shot, misses the front end of the 1-on-1. And Mount Carmel definitely pushing the tempo of the game much more than they did early in the game. Evans got in the corner.
Oh, they got a steal.
No foul call. We could have a nice jam by Stewart.
Oh,
Not jam it.
he lost his footing at the last second. Luckily made the shot.
Yeah, he's even laughing about it. Look at him. Oh, man. He wanted to put it down.
Bascone even laughing as they run off the court together.
Still hits the shot, though. That's the important thing.
That puts them up 22-12.
22-12.
So they've had a little
they
swing
opened it up
back.
in the last minute or so. If you just for statistical purposes, in terms of points for St. Andrews, Stewart has 10. DeRugi has 4. Those are the players that were in the game. Smalls has 4. Murasan had 2. And on the Mount Carmel side, we had Howard with 2. Nolan with 2. Now, these stats, I'm not sure, are completely up. Think about it.
We'll check on those and get
We're
back to you.
experimenting this year with something called Stat Tracker, and it's a nice program, but I'm not certain it's keeping up with all the action here, because now I'm showing Stewart with 12 points, and he's had clearly at this point of the game, he's the MVP of the game. But of course, we're very early into the action. 3 minutes to go in the first half. St. Andrews 22, Carmel 12. 3 minutes to go again. Carmel has the ball up top. And Nolan makes a nice move.
Got a little
misses
help
it off the
defense
glass.
there. That was the difference.
Rebound by Doyle, and he might be fouled.
That's going to go
They
to the
call a
line.
foul on Nolan.
Dominic Doyle going to the line after that nice rebound.
That's his first foul.
Erebor coming back in with the 3 fouls, 2:55 to go. Got to keep an eye on that fourth one.
Dominic Doyle with 2 shots at the line. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 1-on-1.
It's 18 fouls. St. Andrews has 6.
All right, Doyle with the first shot is good.
11-point lead with 2:55 to go in the half.
St. Andrews 23, Carmel 12. Doyle with the second. It's good. Got a nice form there. Nice
yes,
spin
he
on the
does.
ball.
St.
And St.
Andrews.
Andrews pulls it back a little. Interesting strategy. Oh, and it looked like it was a walk. But no.
That's going to be Arabor's fourth foul. We've been looking for that. It bounced off his head, over his head to St. Andrews. Arabor wasn't quite sure what he was doing and grabbed the guy at the last second. Coach, I think you need a substitute.
I'm just checking to make sure it's his fourth. It's either his third or his fourth. I don't know. Look at that.
That's St. Andrews. We need the other screen.
But I don't think.
There you go. Arabor. Oh, that says 1. Our stats are a little behind.
A little bit behind. All right, for St. Andrews, DeRugi's at the line. Oh, and he rims it out.
Spun it. They're pushing it again, Mount Carmel.
Up fast.
Oh, nice
Sweet
shot.
shot by Chris Evans.
Nice
Closes the gap, 24-14.
step back.
And
Go to man-to-man.
Yep. Carmel switch to man-to-man.
Nice move to the hoop.
Very nice, but missed shot by Boscone.
Oh, they're going to call a walk.
Oh, a walk.
All right, our stats must be off because Arabor is still in the game. He can't have 4 fouls, right?
You would assume that he'd be out of the game at 4 fouls. Yeah.
We're going to check with our stat man at halftime.
Gotta have 3.
I got to believe that.
Yeah. All right, St. Andrews with the ball out. Doyle's taking it out. He's looking for anybody. Gets it out to Stewart. Swings it over to Allen. Allen going left. Gets it to Bascone. Over to Stewart again. St. Andrews moving the ball very nicely. And there's a call there.
What's the call?
They called a foul on Stewart. Must have been a illegal
moving
screen.
pick, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see that, but the refs were right on it. So.
All right, 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go. 10-point lead for St. Andrews. 24-14 and a timeout by St. Andrews.
Yeah.
I think they want to discuss that last phantom play.
Sponsor?
Oh, we're going to talk about sponsors?
Yeah.
Barking Dog Bethesda. Sam's had a few beers there once in a while.
No doubt. One of my favorite places in Bethesda.
From business meetings to kids' birthday parties.
I've never known a kid's birthday party at the Barking Dog.
I'm sure they do a wonderful job, though.
It must be in the middle of the day, I assume, because it's definitely not on a Friday or Saturday night.
Sam's been going there for many years before it was even the Barking Dog. That was Nantucket Landing back in the day.
That's a nice call.
Thank
Nantucket
you.
Landing.
How about that?
Yeah.
The Brissett brothers back in the day.
Oh, wow. That's old school.
Going deep there, going deep.
Yeah.
Cavalier Logistics, your success is their mission. So, nice job by Cavalier. Thank you for your sponsorship. And one more, Cushman & Wakefield, a global real estate services firm. I do some work with them. They're a great group of people. They've got a number of Gonzaga students here. Their parents work at Cushman. Here we go.
Back in the action. 2 minutes to go. St. Andrews 24, Carmel 14. Carmel with the ball in the blue. And there's a fight underneath. Arabor was battling.
That's going to go.
DeRugi. And it looks like they're going to call it on DeRugi. Sure enough.
That's going to be a 1-on-1. Blygen coming back in.
Now Stewart's coming out. Interesting. I guess they're going to try and make sure he doesn't get any more fouls in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Smart move.
Because he has literally carried his team. All right. Arabor hits the first of 1-on-1.
He's looking for high fives.
Oh, man, they're not even paying attention.
Only got one.
His teammates left him hanging.
I don't know. It might throw off his free throw shooting.
Yeah. Let's see if it does. Second shot.
Nope.
That's good. Doesn't even affect him. All right.
A little pressure.
Pressure by Carmel. They're doubling up here. They got a little trap.
St. Andrews taking it calmly.
St. Andrews. Oh, they had down low DeRugi, but Bascone goes up. Rejected.
Kind of forced that shot. Wasn't necessary. Had a guy outside open. Should have kicked it.
Looked to me like they had a.
Going to run a box here, coming off the screen.
Allen up top.
They're going to take their time. They got 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Looks to DeRugi, who's holding the ball up top. Over to Doyle. Back to Allen.
5 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to get it up.
Allen looks to shoot. Floater, and it's No good. Almost the shot clock went off, but they caught it just in time. But
Nice over-the-shoulder catch.
fast. Nolan goes up, and it's rejected by DeRougy. Right there, back to the court. Back up to Bascone. Ball's on the floor. Nolan and Bascone are fighting.
We're going to get a jump ball.
It's like Erebor and Bascone.
Coach at Mount Carmel tried to get the timeout, couldn't get it.
And looks like the possession arrow goes to St. Andrews.
Tyler Stewart coming back in for Basco.
That's interesting. Maybe I don't know if they're doing an offense-defense thing or.
Back to the old Knickerbocker move.
All right, Doyle with the ball out the side. A lot of contact here. Very physical game. Over to Stewart.
Stewart's one-on-one. Think he can take that guy.
DeRougy, Stewart.
Nolan.
55 seconds left. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Doyle's got it in the corner. Back to Stewart.
They're in his 2-3 zone.
Over to Allen.
There's not a lot of movement off
Allen
the zone.
drives. Over to Blijen.
Drive.
Blijen misses. And it's loose ball picked up by Mount Carmel.
Evans.
Drives. Evan is fouled by Blijen. Nice move by Evans.
Good play. He had the shot on the baseline, took his chance. He's going to go to the line for two.
A little sloppy by St. Andrews. Ball movement was a little sloppy, but Mount Carmel took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd like to see the turnover battle here. I think St. Andrews turned the ball over a number of times. They could have a huge lead if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. Evans with the first shot. Good. Very nice form. Nothing but net.
I'm going to give a shout out to the St. Bernadette's 7th grade girls again. Great game. Beating St. Joseph's today out at
Powered by JoJo Dratty.
yes, winning a game-tying shot with just a few seconds to go.
Yeah.
All right, they make the free throws.
Evans hits the second. Close at 24-18. This is about as close as Carmel's been in a long time, so they managed to tighten it by the half. Ball's to Stewart. He's going. Flips it to Doyle. Oh, and it's
great
blocked,
block.
but it's followed up by St. Andrews. There's a battle underneath. Erebor comes out of it with the ball. Nolan has it dribbling down from Mount Carmel. There's no foul call. The ball is stolen. There's chaos on the floor at the moment.
What is the call? Oh, injury by Erebor. He's under the
Erebor's
basket, down on
but
his
looks like
knees, but now he's up.
Looks like he got hit in the nose, pointing his nose.
It's interesting they call that timeout, even though St. Andrews had the ball.
Well, the refs called the timeout.
I know. Now,
Well, I think what they did is wait for a change of possession.
where they're going to free throw line, we got a foul.
Right, I know that, but I think once it got turned over to St. Andrews, they didn't stop Carmel from their possession. It's kind of an interesting call. I don't know what the.
I think you have to stop Carmel. You can't stop St. Andrews.
It looked like they waited till change of possession.
Not sure if that's the right call.
Or maybe it was the foul.
I don't know.
Foul. Yeah.
Marquise Bullitt back in the game.
DeRougy hits the first of two.
There's 6.8 seconds to go. St. Andrews up 25-18.
26-18 with DeRougy hits the second.
No pressure. Surprising.
St. Andrews pulls it back. Nolan dribbling the ball. Oh, it looks like Doyle.
Doyle
Touch
fouled
foul.
him.
Not smart. He knows it.
He was going to fire that shot up anyway. No need to foul him there.
Yeah, Doyle knows. He didn't need to do that, but so he sends Nolan to the line. Nolan's been hitting his free throws first half here. It's an opportunity for Carmel to close it to 6 if Nolan hits both of these. Oh, he rims it out.
Spun it.
Yeah, that was not a pretty free throw. All right. Looks like they took Erebor out. Surprised they waited this long, but they certainly don't want to get any more fouls with him. Brandon Watson checks in for him.
So we've got 3.9 seconds. Plenty of time to get a shot off for St. Andrews if they get the rebound.
Second, it's good.
Up, sub. A whistle has a horn went off.
Play.
No play. Sub coming in for the shooter.
Little confusion there for a second. Refs took control of it, though. All right, Williams checks in for Nolan.
Carmel's going to put a little pressure on St. Andrews. Smart move.
You got Stewart taking it out. They got a full man-to-man by Mount Carmel on St. Andrews.
Stewart back
Ball
to Stewart.
goes to Blijen.
Shots up.
Shot is up. No good.
Nice play though.
Very
good,
nice
Good
play.
ball movement. Never hit the ground. Good job.
Allen took the shot, but it's an air ball, and that's the way we end the half. It's 26 St. Andrews, 19 Carmel. So it's, Carmel had a very, very shaky start, but they've managed to sort of keep it within a distance they can certainly make up in the second half.
St. Andrews man-to-man pressure was the difference maker in the first 10 minutes of the game, and then it kind of subsided after a while, and Mount Carmel got back in it. But a good effort by Mount Carmel, not giving up and coming back strong. Only down 7 at halftime. A real good game so far, as opposed to the 2 games they played last night.
Yeah, again, you give both teams credit for they both basically got blown out.
Yeah, they did.
In many ways, but they came out and they're hustling today, and they want to stay alive. They want to play on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we want to talk a little bit about the Fathers Club. They're the one. The Gonzaga Fathers Club is the one presenting this tournament here this year, and as they do every year.
And they do a fantastic job. A lot of organization behind this.
They're
a lot
involved,
of work being done.
They're involved in many things at the school, and it really helped keep this thing running. And this is the largest fundraiser they have during the school year. They do a lot of work with the service projects here at Gonzaga High School. Let just explain, I've got a junior. My son Max is a junior here. My son Ryan is a freshman. Sam has had a graduate here. He's got a sophomore at the University of Indiana who graduated from here 2 years ago. And he's got a sophomore here at Gonzaga right now, Sam Jr. And so we're very familiar with the great projects they do here. One of the things they do is the McKenna Center, which is right here on campus, helping the homeless right here on the campus, delivering meals to the elderly and the poor through the campus kitchen. Some great works with McKenna's Wagon as a soup kitchen on wheels. The juniors go to homes, to the streets of Washington, D.C. with McKenna's Wagon, and the homes of the elderly, ill in the neighbors with food and friends. So they're doing a great job with that whole thing. And then when they get outside of D.C., they're involved in a number of service projects in this country and beyond. They work out of Camden. They work out of Apopka, Florida, Emmitsburg, Maryland. My son Max did an Emmitsburg trip helping some of the poor folks out there. They even go out to New Orleans, Red Cloud, South Dakota to help out an Indian reservation. What a super job. It's a great experience for the kids who go out and see how other people can live and how other people need help and need their service. They also head out of the country and go to the Dominican Republic and Ecuador. Some of the service trips they've done in the past and will do in the future. Just a great group of guys. Men for Others is this Fathers Club. They really help each other out, help the students learn what it's all about on campus and throughout the country and world.
No question. They are the true men for others in many ways. Though that's the motto of the school, the Fathers Club really does a ton of work for this for the school and the tournament and for the kids themselves. So
we're a little disappointed we don't have Matt, our man on the scene, doing some interviews. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, but George A. Murasan is not here to be interviewed anyway. That was our main get for the day, but did not come to see his son come play, as far as we know.
Yeah, it's true. Matt is usually a stalwart for us in the crowd, and we were hoping for an in-depth interview with George A. Murasan, who doesn't appear to have showed up today. But maybe for game 2. We're going to work on it for game 2, possibly. Yeah. All right. I want to give a few shout-outs to the listeners out there. Our hometown of Widmore, which is in Silver Spring, Maryland. I believe some of our boys from our hometown, Mr. Mike Friel, Mr. Chris Downs, Brendan Toohey, Devin Doolin. Devin Doolin, whose son plays for Gonzaga's varsity team.
Yep.
He actually saw some playing time last night in their win.
He'll be playing tonight.
He played very well.
Mr. Friel, tell your son to just go to the game tonight. We've got a high school game tonight with the St. Bernadette's boys, and tell your son just to show up at the game in his uniform. We'll be there waiting for him.
Yeah, that was. We have some CYO high school basketball tonight. It's St. Bernadette's 2 teams playing each other.
That's correct. That's correct.
It's going to be a bloodbath, I think.
Sam Dratty, young Sam Dratty, and young Ryan Dratty are playing on the same team against a couple of their Gonzaga classmates. So we'll see how that comes out.
Yeah, I also want to give a shout out to Ron Jakes, who's organizing the announcing and the and all the
We're just announcing you're here and doing everything possible to help us out, Ron.
To Ron,
he's standing right next to us. I wish there was a camera here to be on him.
Yeah, and he puts up with our shenanigans too. So there's our announcer for Game 2, Dan McClain, actually. Yeah.
Is it Dan or Don McClain?
It's Dan.
Dan McClain's going to take my spot in the second game.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll sing a song. Maybe he won't. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, Don McClain
went to our high school.
That is correct. I own a prep high school in New Rochelle, New York. And we have some teams here from, again, we mentioned Bishop Lachlan, but also St. Raymond's.
St. Raymond's out of the Bronx.
Yeah. St. Raymond's will be playing in the next game. I believe they lost last night.
I believe they lost to Good Counsel.
Yeah, which was a shocking
Yes, because Good Counsel has taken it on the chin lately here in the area.
Yeah, and Good Counsel usually, their women's team is quite strong, but their men's team traditionally may have been beaten by their women's team.
I think they lost. I believe they lost by 40. Someone told me 40 to DeMatha. I can't.
Yeah.
And they lost by a lot to Gonzaga the other night too.
Yeah, and St. Raymond's is a traditional powerhouse in the New York metro area, so it's kind of surprised. But
they've got a couple good players on that team. I've heard a friend of mine, Tom Frere, is the coach at Mount St. Michael's in the Bronx, and he told me that St. Raymond's has a couple of real good college prospects playing for him, as does Bishop Lachlan.
Yeah, I mean, but maybe it was the trip down or something. Maybe they had a bad bus ride or something. I mean, I don't know how the heck they lose to Good Counsel.
It certainly wasn't the weather, because it's about 70 degrees and sunny out.
Maybe they did a little touring of the mall or something. They had to do a lot of walking.
Who knows? Who knows? You never know.
Maybe Good Counsel's got some team this year. We'll have to see. I mean, again, they lost to DeMatha badly, but DeMatha's in some polls #1 in the country in terms of high school hoops. So maybe Good Counsel has picked up its team. You know what? Quite frankly, I've always been surprised that Good Counsel's not been better, because their football program has been outstanding over the last decade or so.
No question.
They have a
WCAC. They did a great job this year.
Yeah.
They came back. They had a little struggle, but ended up playing very well at the end of the season. So Coolidge will play St. Raymond's in the next game, so you'll see them after I leave to go to the J. Clog Realty Group Christmas party.
And then a nice plug for Neil's company, too. Way to go.
We are a sponsor here, too.
You are?
We are. We're sponsors of the basketball tournament. Yeah, thank you very much.
Got an advertisement in the publication there?
We do. Actually, it's right there. J. Clog doesn't have my name. It has J. Clog Realty Group on there for all your commercial real estate needs.
Okay. All right. The teams are trickling out of the locker rooms for the second half. There's a few more shout-outs. I'm not sure if those are listening. Pat Stratty and Vince Stratty, if they're listening.
Vince Stratty just getting into town from San Francisco, or actually via Hartford or somewhere in Connecticut.
Pat Stratty's our mother, and she's
listening intently.
We believe so. I was trying to help her with the webcast last night. She was struggling with her iPad. So.
Oh, that is a problem.
Yeah. But she's a resident of the fine establishment we know as Brighton Gardens, not just down the road from here. And I don't know if she's proud of us for what we say on the air or not, but we hope she is. We're trying to make sure we're saying the right things.
We haven't said any bad words yet, so
yeah, that could happen. If this game gets tight towards the end and there's a controversial call, there could be some.
We've known to argue on air before. We actually last year had such an argument. I got in touch with the coach up at Calvert Hall after the game to clarify a couple of the calls that were made. And
yes, in fact, from what I recall, we were debating about whether there was a play at the end of the game, whether it was an intentional foul or an inadvertent foul. And,
correct.
I think we ended up having.
Well,
I ended up winning the argument.
There were two calls that were questionable, and it was a split decision.
Yeah. Well, no. No. The one call was. I mean, we have to relive this again. Jeez. Here we go. This was over a year ago. But
well, the Calvert Hall coach was very nice to respond.
I said it was not an intentional foul, and the coach agreed, but he said he told his players to be very aggressive.
Yes. So that's not an intentional foul. So I was right, and
I said it was not an intentional foul. All right.
Anyway, the coach was very nice to get back to us after a while. He is a graduate of the great Gettysburg College.
Yes.
So
Neil Zammerman.
Give him props to that.
And then we even have a player in the game named Marquise Bullitt. And Gettysburg Bullets.
Gettysburg Bullets. We kept the name. The Wizards, obviously,
Yes.
no longer the Bullets.
Yes, there's a little less crime in Gettysburg, maybe. I don't know.
Well, there were a lot more bullets probably back in the day, for sure.
Yeah.
But gun control, that's a whole nother issue. We won't get involved in the politics of D.C.
Now, I like what I'm seeing on the court. We have David Arabor sort of giving some pointers to his teammate John Kent about sort of man-to-man coverage. I like to see that between teammates. And obviously, Mr. Arabor, who's going to Brown University, my alma mater, is a very smart young man.
Obviously smart.
Yeah.
Again, I know how he got it.
All right, Mount Carmel's got the ball. They dish it back out to Kent, who brings it up top. St. Andrews in the man-to-man again. And it's tossed away, but actually, Terry Nolan's got it back, and there's a foul. And who is it against? Murasan was in the area. Could be against Stewart. So Chris Smalls, it's against Chris Smalls. His third foul, so St. Andrews has got to be a little concerned about that. But no move to the bench at the moment. And Mount Carmel with the ball out. Looks into Arabor, but no chance. St. Andrews has the steal and the layup, and it is good by Anthony DeRugi. Very sweet move off the glass, using his right hand from the left side. And the foul is on John Kent, his second foul, I do believe. All right, DeRugi for the N1. And he misses. Carmel with the ball up top. Charles Evans dishes it back to Tolbert, who hasn't seen a lot of time today. They're doing a little moving it around. Back over to Evans. He brings it up top. Looks like a pick by Arabor. Evans sets it back up.
4 seconds to shoot.
And it looks like a shot by Tolbert. No good. Great defense by St. Andrews. They pick up the loose ball. Evans has got it up top.
Oh, give and go. Nice
Evans,
move.
Oh, and Evans loses the handle.
Couldn't finish
back
it.
to Carmel. Nolan brings it up. Looks down low. Oh, and it's blocked. Tolbert tried to score it.
Williams scored on that basket.
All right.
Off the block shot.
Very nice hustle by Jameer Williams.
28-21. St. Andrews.
Carmel closes it. They've been with it about 6, but nothing much more.
Oh, reach and foul.
And after some nice
Sean
plan by
Tolbert.
Tolbert, he commits the foul. That's only his first. So. St.
Tolbert
Andrews takes the ball out. Smalls with it. Swings it over to Stewart. Stewart drives. Met by 2. Carmel people. Stewart gives the loop-de-doop underneath scoop.
A little dipsy-do. Didn't get it done, but
he
it's going to the line.
He's going to shoot 2.
Nice strong move.
Oh, and third on Nolan, which is a killer. It's a critical cog in the wheel here.
Tyler Stewart, a nice player.
You know, Arabor is the man in the middle here, but and Stewart hits the first, but they can ill afford to lose Terry Nolan in this game.
No, he's got to stay in for them to win.
Some trash on the floor. Not sure where it came from.
I've seen some trash talking, but no trash.
Stewart misses the second. Carmel moves it up fast.
Sean Tolbert at the point.
Tolbert's been playing a lot up top.
He likes to get down low, too.
Evans from deep is no good, but he's
fouled him.
Or he might be fouled for 3. Yes, it is. 3-shot foul.
Foul on DeRugi.
That is a huge mistake by DeRugi.
No need for that foul. Nobody's shown a consistent touch out there. No reason to foul him while he's shooting the three-pointer.
Yeah, and DeRugi, that's his second foul, second team foul. Evans hits the first of 3. And this is going to, if he hits all 3, this puts Carmel right back in this game.
We'll put him down 5.
Evans hits the second.
Nice
Got
stroke.
one more. Very nice stroke. He had that one spinner earlier at the end of the first half, but it looks like he's got his stroke back.
He's got it figured out. Got to keep your left hand off the ball, the front of the ball. Just use your right hand, follow through.
Thanks, Coach. 3. It's all 3, and it's 29-24, St. Andrews. But
They're going to
clearly
a press.
Carmel is.
1-2-2 press for Mount Carmel. It's trapped in the corner.
Oh, and there's a foul. That's on Jameer Williams.
There's a tripping call. Tough play, but aggressive.
That's his third. Looks like Carmel's going to be in a little foul trouble as this game goes on. St. Andrews breaks the press, has got it down to Derugi. Derugi drives baseline. Very nice move, and he overshoots the ball, and he had the basket. Very nice move. Stewart picked the ball up off the dribble.
It's funny. Mirasan gets his hands on almost every rebound, but doesn't
Harrison
catch
in the
it.
middle. Hook. No good. That's a brick. And there's a fight for a loose ball, and it's back. And
Oh,
it
that's
hits the ceiling.
Tried to save it going out of bounds, hit the ceiling. It's going to be Mount Carmel ball.
Austin Allen with some nice hustle, but threw it right into the piping in the ceiling.
Marquise Bullitt back in the game. All right, St. Andrew going to a full court press. Man to man.
Ball to Evans. And they clear out the press. Evans is driving. Driving to the hoop. He goes up strong. Very nice move, and it rolls off the rim. Oh, rebound by Carmel. They still can't get the follow-up.
Nice play by
Has the ball
Stewart.
down. Over to Smalls, into the corner. To Allen. Allen drives to the hoop. Floater, and it's off the board. It's good.
Nice kiss off the glass on the floater. They're pushing it back up.
Carmel's going right back up.
Turned it
They
over.
threw the ball away. Looked like Bullitt had it in his hands and got taken right out. Allen drives. Oh, and he looks for Derugi. Misses it. This is a furious pace. Nolan dribbling himself.
Oh,
Dribbles off
another
that
turnover.
pass.
3 straight turnovers by both teams.
Wow. Furious pace here, though.
They've got to get it under control.
And basically, after that whole exchange, it's still 7 points. Not much has moved.
Well, nobody can shoot the ball when it's bouncing out of bounds.
A lot of turnovers, too.
Carmel's backed off their press.
It looks like Andrews has slowed it down themselves. Smalls with the ball.
Everybody's got to catch their breath after that exchange.
Smalls with a nice behind the back. Drives to the hoop. Drives to the middle. And he slips it up. And
Offensive!
basket, and they call it offensive foul. I
don't
didn't see it.
No way. He flopped. It was a flop move. Good move.
Tough call. Tough call.
Great move by Smalls. Tough break for him.
Oh, Smalls is another player that St. Andrews can ill afford to lose in this game. Ball goes to Mount Carmel. Evans takes the ball out.
Light
Bring it
pressure.
up. Evans looks to go to the hoop again. Oh, he pulls it back up. Erebor in the middle up top.
I think Evans thinks he can take Bascone at any time.
He does. Williams over to Erebor. Erebor floater. Hard off the glass. He misses it. White ball. Williams tried to get it, but it's too late.
Nice move by Erebor. Banged it a little high off the glass.
Too hard, too. Gonna have to get a softer touch in the Ivy League. All right, looks like we got some wetness on the floor. The players are trying to do it themselves. It doesn't look like we have a towel boy around here.
No towel, boys.
Yeah.
Should get the freshmen to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Community service.
All right, Stewart the ball out.
Got a trap in
Gets
the
it in.
corner.
Back to Stewart.
Easily broken.
Over
They're
to
going to get an
Blige.
easy
Blige is
play
driving.
here.
Floater. Fouled. Fouled by Bullitt.
Bullitt should have stood his ground, stepped right in front, taken the charge.
And that's what the coach is telling him. The coach is saying, you got to step up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's right. You're saying the same thing as the coach. All right, so. First one by Blige is good.
Finally got a change on the board. 32-24. St. Andrews. 4:15 to go in the third quarter.
Second one by Blige. Good. All right, and St. Andrews putting on full court pressure here.
That's a token pressure. Not too difficult.
And Evans looking to drive.
Evans has no problems with this.
St. Andrews offers a lot of help on D, though.
Mirasan's doing a nice job.
Evans and Erebor playing pick and roll here. Evans drives, though.
Good block by
Blocked.
Stewart, I believe, blocked that one.
Stewart. Beautiful block. And the call is...
Stays with Mount Carmel, just out of bounds off of Stewart.
Wow. A lot of action there with no foul.
It was a clean block.
It was.
It's going to go deep.
All right. There we go. This could be out of bounds. Oh,
Terrible
Evans
inbounds
way over the
pass.
head of Williams.
Didn't touch anybody, so St. Andrews will take it down on the baseline.
Evans can't believe it. He just can't believe it.
Mount Carmel's going to maybe put a little token pressure on here.
Yeah, they're not even playing, little man. Okay, Terry Nolan's coming back in. Coming in for Williams. Terry Nolan's got some a little bit of foul trouble, but they need him at this point. All right, Andrews with the ball. Little pressure by Carmel.
Great
Looks
ball.
like broken easily by Stewart. Passes out to Murison from the corner. No good. Nolan bringing the ball up. Oh, it's out of control.
Oh,
Looks
good
like he was
save.
fouled. Doyle's got the ball. He's going to go up. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he was trying to shoot it or pass it or what he was trying to do.
Evans took him out on the play. I think he was trying to just draw him in and draw the foul, but he got fouled before he even can think about shooting the ball.
They called a two-shot foul.
He was going up. That was definitely a call.
God, I think he was whipping it behind his head for a pass, it looked like to me.
I don't think he's got that in his game.
Yeah. All right, Doyle for two.
He's got a headband, but I don't think he's a fancy player.
He looks fancy with the headband, though.
And the ponytail.
Yeah, he's got a good look. This looks like the Olnick on the Celtics a little bit.
Yes, he played a good game last night.
Yeah, he did. Almost beat the Warriors.
It all comes back to the Warriors.
Yes, it does. An amazing achievement so far. All right, Doyle hits the second. Evans wants to take this game into his hands, I think. He is really looking.
All he needs is a pick.
All right, over to Nolan. Evans.
There he goes,
Evans
baseline.
I think it comes down to, for Mount Carmel, it's Evans, Nolan, and Erebor. It's a three-man game.
Nobody can check Evans.
Yeah.
They need a team effort on that, and so far they've done a pretty good job with it, but Evans wants to shoot the ball.
And he's looking every single time down.
No doubt.
So Murison checks out.
You got to get it into Erebor.
Erebor.
There we go.
Erebor with the jump, baby hook, and he misses it short. Hustle for the ball, and it's
Going down.
St.
Andrews.
Ball. We have a new player, I think, in the game for St. Andrews. We haven't seen him before. It's Ryan Brown, and he's got the headband working too.
Wow.
Here. Looks like him and Doyle look like they're brothers. All right, Doyle's got it up top. Over to Bijan. Bijan moving left. Over to Doyle. Doyle shoots in the corner, and it's good.
Nice. In and out and in again.
They call it a two-pointer, not a three-pointer.
Oh, that was down the corner. Couldn't get a good
He's looking for
sight
somebody
line.
to look behind them. Evans is trying to push it.
Erebor trailing the play.
Evans to the hoop.
Evans.
Call a foul.
It's a reach-in foul. Ryan Brown.
They called it on Basco, and I didn't
Wow.
see the foul.
Reached in from behind.
Yeah.
Mount Carmel's going to take the ball out underneath the basket.
So for our listening audience, it's St. Andrews 36, Mount Carmel 24. St. Andrews has opened it up in the last few minutes. Looking for Erebor down low, and it hits him in the chest, and it falls off.
Got to throw some better passes on the interior there. It's
No,
just not getting to him
and that
the
one,
right
I
way.
thought Erebor had it. Should have had that one.
I think Stewart had a hand in it. Another out-of-bounds play from the other side. There's a question about the reset of the shot clock. We're going to push that down. It was at 30. They're going to go to 27. Plenty of time.
All right, Mount Carmel with the ball out. Evans taking it out. They're going to look for Erebor, I'm sure, down low.
There he is. He's
They're
open.
looking for him. No,
Oh,
they throw it back out to Nolan, backcourt.
they've got to push it down. Get the inside-outside game working to get this thing going.
To Erebor,
Stewart's got quick hands.
and they're looking inside to Bullet.
Here's the interior pass that we're looking for.
Great
Oh,
pass, and it's blocked.
oh!
Foul on Tyler Stewart.
I don't see that foul either.
I don't either.
I thought it was a good defensive play, but that's the right play for Mount Carmel. Pushing it down to Erebor, trying to get him some points, get him involved.
They got to get Erebor involved. Only Stewart's second, so they're in good shape from that perspective. Erebor hits the first.
Got a nice free throw shot. 36-25, down 11
They're
now,
going to
Mount
love
Carmel.
Erebor up in Providence, Rhode Island. You know? Mike Friel will love him. He's a Rhode Islander.
Dan Daugherty.
Dan Daugherty, Providence man. Exactly.
Yes.
All right, Erebor hits the second.
And his lovely wife, Jen.
And let's not forget Joni.
Joni Friel, absolutely.
They're all lovely people. All right. We're back in game time. Stewart goes down. Oh, and
Nice fake.
Oh, and it's a nice shot by Ryan Brown. Recently into the game.
Makes his presence known.
Really well done. Great pass by Stewart. Set Brown up nicely.
Stewart wants to get everybody involved in the game. He's not a one-man show. He knows his team is going to win it, not just him.
Ryan Brown kind of reminds me of the guy
from Cleveland? Not
Verajao.
Verajao. He looks a little Verajao, but not
exactly.
quite.
Yeah. All right, so they hit the second. Evans got the ball.
Brown.
39-26, St. Andrews winning. St. Andrews in the white. Mount Carmel in the blue.
Howard.
Shot from the corner.
Air ball.
No good.
St. Andrews pushing it.
That was Mickey Howard with the shot and a miss. All right. St. Andrews up top. Looking for it. Bascone.
Oh,
Over to Blijan. Bascone again.
good ball movement. Great rotation. Fake.
There goes Stewart. Oh, and he looks for the shot, but he passes it off.
Excellent
Beautiful
play.
That was Stewart to Blijan. Beautiful give and go.
Great ball movement. Got the open man. It's exactly what you want.
41-26. This might be the largest lead for St. Andrews. Deep shot by Nolan. No good. Follow up. Good by Bullitt.
Little token pressure by Mount Carmel.
Blijan takes it up. Blijan looking to drive.
Mount Carmel's picked up the pace on the
Over to
defense. Stewart is very relaxed out there right now.
He is, and he's sort of, I think he's waiting for the clock to run a little bit. Stewart is going to take it himself. Sure looks like fade away. No good.
We got 47
Great rebound
seconds to
by
go in the
Bullitt.
quarter.
Nolan looking to drive. Oh, he dishes it. Over to Howard. Swings it back to Evans. Evans drives.
Oh.
Oh, and he looks for Bullitt. Oh, and it's no good. Bullitt falls again, and he misses again. Erebor go for the ball. He does not get it.
St. Andrews going to hold for one. It's about a second off on the shot clock.
Two easy opportunities by Carmel missed.
Gotta watch
Bascone
out.
with the ball up top, covered by Evans. Bascone drives to the hoop.
Oh, he got
blocked by
rejected.
Erebor.
Here we go,
9
2-on-1.
seconds.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop. Oh, we almost saw it.
Erebor, nice finish. 3 seconds.
Erebor finish.
2,
Bascone
1.
looks to shoot. No good. All right. Wow, there was a lot of activity there in the last couple of minutes of the
There
third
we go. 41-30. St. Andrews up 11 after the third quarter.
And you know
Nice
what?
finish.
I'm telling you what, Mount Carmel for a moment was out of that game. They was down 17, and they made a nice little run at the end of the quarter to close it to 11. But it's still a tall order the way St. Andrews is playing.
It's in St. Andrews' hands. They just got to control the ball, protect the ball. They don't need to run anymore. They just need to work the ball around like they did a few times there toward the end. Great ball movement. Get to the open man. They'll win this game. Oh, they need about 3 baskets. It's done.
All right, well, that's not 3 baskets and they're done.
That'll put them at 47. That would mean that Carmel would have to score 18 in the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Carmel's only scored 30 for 3 quarters, too. But, I don't know. I've seen with Carmel, with between Evans and Nolan and Erebor, they can score quickly, though. Especially with Evans driving to the hoop.
With
And
St.
open up
Andrews'
lanes.
defense, they're not scoring quickly very much. It happens occasionally. They put 2 in a row, maybe, but not with that defense. A couple more sponsors here is Evermore Farm. When you need to relax, enjoy hiking, canoeing, and fishing at Evermore Farm. The Italian Store, the very best gourmet deli in Northern Virginia, located in Lionsville and Shopping Center in Arlington. I've been there. It's tremendous. You can get almost anything you want in that
Meatball
place.
subs?
Absolutely.
Really? Are they good?
Fantastic.
Really?
Bread is super.
Nice.
They might make it there on site, but I'm not sure. But it's anything I've ever gotten there is fantastic.
Good. Roast beef and cheese?
I think they've got it all. It's a full-service deli, man.
All right.
Check it out.
All right, we start the fourth quarter with St. Andrews with the ball and the lead, 41-30. Driving to the hoop, DeRugi, and he's fouled.
Bush Williams.
The foul is on Jameer Bush Williams. DeRugi for the line with 2. Oh, he misses the first. And it was a 1-on-1. My apologies. Carmel with the ball, and it's now or never for Carmel. Howard drives, and Howard is fouled. The ref's calling it kind of close right now.
There they are. No reason not to. Nothing's changed.
The foul was on Blajan.
Bullet back in for Williams for Mount Carmel.
You know, this is kind of interesting because Howard is shooting the ball, and I didn't think it was a shooting foul. Are we missing something? I don't know.
You are. I'm
Maybe
not.
we're too focused on this broadcast because I've seen some phantom fouls, and I didn't see a shot there. But anyway, the foul shot is missed by Howard.
Bascone bringing it up. Nice play.
Bascone has taken over the point position for St. Andrews in the second
You were
half.
saying for 3.
And deep. Oh, and it's off to the left.
Not sure if they're looking for that, but
Carmel with the ball. And the ball down
Bullet
low. And it's a very
right under the
nice
basket.
pass by Erebor to Bullet for 2.
that cuts it to 9.
Carmel's trying to close the gap here.
All they need to do is work the ball around for the open shot timeout. St. Andrews coach knows that they're not working the ball like they should be.
Yeah, that's true. They look a little stagnant right now.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the game to be over. They've got time. They've got 7 minutes to play, but they're just taking it easy right now.
A lot of time, and you know what? Again, Carmel is resilient because they'll go down in double digits, but they keep hanging in there. Back to 9 now.
They've done a nice job when they've been down. They've just got to keep the momentum going. Their defense has to step it up there. They need to force turnovers to get back to within 5. If they're within 5, within a couple minutes to go, anything can happen in this game.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Evans be more aggressive. He was aggressive there in the middle of the game. And,
Yes.
And he was the cog in the wheel of that offense, and he seems to have sort of ceded responsibility for.
Well, he's got 3 fouls, but I don't think that should stop him
That's
from
not
being
a worry
aggressive.
with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
He's only got 7 points. Erebor's got 12. This is from our stats team. We're not making this up. As long as these stats are correct,
That's what we're
this
seeing.
is what we're getting.
Yeah. So.
But Erebor, I'm not sure if we're right because Erebor is only showing 1 foul on our stat machine here, so
Yeah.
we're not quite sure what the stats are.
It's a little bit behind. All right, St. Andrews with the ball with the lead, 41-32. 6:57 left in the game.
Chris Small's back in at point. Back
Small's
door.
looking.
Oh, they had a back door over there. They missed it. They're moving the ball just like we thought they would.
DeRugi's got it in the corner. He's looking inside of Murasan.
Nice.
Back to DeRugi. Oh, and the shot clock runs out.
Wow. Great backdoor play. Wasn't in time. Shot
Yeah,
clock
and some
violation.
Great defense by Mount Carmel.
That's what we were talking about. They had to step up the tempo on their defense. That's turnovers. This is the kind of thing that will get them right back in here.
Kent bringing the ball up. Over to Erebor. Erebor looking. Over to Howard. Back to Erebor. A lot of ball movement. They get it inside to Bullet.
Bullet up
Bullet goes
strong.
up, a nice shot.
Nice play.
Back to 7 here. Carmel trapping now. St. Andrews looks like they're almost playing spread offense now.
They are spreading it out. They're
Almost too conservative.
No, this spread will probably work for them. That's what they need. They need a nice pick and roll play. That's all.
All right, Doyle in the corner. Shot from the corner is no good.
Off Mount Carmel. Georgia Mirasan fighting for the ball caused them to get the ball back.
And that was Chris Smalls with the shot, just in and out. Doyle goes to the bench, but I got to say, Doyle provided a lot of hustle, a lot of spirit in that game.
Evans comes back in for Mount Carmel. I don't know why he's ever out.
And that might have been why Carmel was able to close the gap a little bit. Murison in the corner. Over to Smalls. Smalls looks to drive, and he is fouled by Kent. A little too aggressive.
Well, they had the hands on the hip. That was the right call. That's going to be 1-1.
Ninth team foul for Carmel. Andrews has 7. Smalls on 1-1. Rolls the first in, just barely.
Little teardrop.
Soft touch. A nice spin.
Release, rotation, splash.
Smalls with a second. Oh, that one's
Missed
off.
it.
42-34. St. Andrews up by 8. Carmel with the ball in blue. Ball goes to Erebor. Erebor with the shot from deep, and he just misses.
Nice rebound by Stewart. No, it's not Stewart. I'm sorry.
That was Derugi. Derugi has it. Up to Stewart. Over to Allen. Derugi. Soft floater. Off the board. No good. Picked up by Allen.
Smart move.
Back to Derugi.
They kicked it out.
Derugi's got it up
Using
top.
up some time.
And they reset. Here's clock management a little now.
Absolutely smart. That's what they're talking about.
5:13 left in the game. And there it is. Oh, and Stewart with a great move to the basket, and he's fouled.
Arubu.
That was
Erebor got him on the drive. Second.
And we were way off.
I don't know what the heck happened there. Erebor's having a little discussion with the referee about the arm.
Yeah, he gave the ref a little elbow.
He just gave him a little forearm shiver right
Could
there.
have been another foul on Erebor.
You don't see that too often.
No, Stewart's at the line for 2. It's
There
the
we
first.
go.
All right, that opens it up to 9. 43-34 St. Andrews. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. St. Andrews in the white. Mount Carmel in the blue.
Good stroke.
Stewart hits the second. 44-34.
Well,
10-point game.
St. Andrews putting a little pressure on here.
Kent gets the ball up.
They're not put too much on. They don't want to foul anybody. Smart move. Using up clock.
Nolan looks to drive. Back to Kent. Kent is looking for Bullitt, but Bullitt did not come to the ball.
Bullitt's used his body very well underneath the basket, but didn't make the cut all the way across the lane to get that pass.
Coach not happy with Kent with that play.
I
Wasn't
think
right
that
on
was
the
a
game.
good play, but Bullitt didn't come to get the ball.
I think that's right. He didn't cut to the basket. All right,
Smalls.
Smalls driving hard. Oh, it's a nice hand on the ball by Bullitt. Smalls gets it back. Passes it back out to Stewart. Stewart at
Stewart's
the
in
top.
control.
Allen's got it. St. Andrews
Mirazan.
moving the ball. Murison back over to Stewart. Back over to Derugi.
Oh, he walked.
Derugi with a little bit of a patter step. Pitter patter.
No need to do that. Just take your time, get your shot off. You're trying to do too much. Not necessary with a 10-point lead with 4:29 to go.
All right. And let's see if Evans takes over the game a little bit here.
I don't know why they don't run plays for him.
Look to Nolan.
There should be back screens, pick and rolls. This guy should be getting loose all the time.
There he goes. Makes a little move.
His little
Looks
shake
for
and
the
bake
shot.
there.
Can't get the shot off.
He should have kept going. He's got to go. They're trying to get it to Erebor. They're playing him very well in the 2-3 back in front.
Evans makes the move. Sweet move
There we
inside.
go.
There it is.
That's what
they
I'm
need.
talking about.
Yes, that's what they need.
Cuts
all
it to
day.
Cuts it to 8.
All right. Andrews with the ball. Allen goes to the basket. Little floater. Teardrop. No good. Batted out by
St. Andrews gets their own rebound again.
Stewart's got the ball.
Ooh.
And he had a jump step. I think they're going to call.
No, they're going to call a foul. Terry Nolan's going to get called for a foul and a little hip push.
He's got 4.
And that,
I just saw, what I just watched was Tyler Stewart going up in the air and walking.
no, he never left the
He kept
ground.
his foot on the ground.
He kept his foot on the ground.
I didn't see that.
You're blocked by the screen.
No, I was watching. I was very close here. I'm 12 feet away.
You need your glasses on, though.
Stewart at the line. Hits the first.
All right.
45,
They're-
36,
I
9-point game.
told you they had to get to 46. 47. That's what my number was, right?
Okay. Stewart with a second. That's good. It's 46.
As Stewart
36.
goes, so does St. Andrews.
And Evans gets
That's a walk.
Oh, they call a walk.
That's a tough. I think they got their feet tangled up for a split second. It could have been called either way, a foul or a walk, but
Smalls tripped him, but
he definitely had the ball and he was moving on the ground. That is a walk. Timeout, White, 30-second timeout. St. Andrews calling a timeout just to make sure that they understand they don't need to do a whole lot to win this game. Keep moving the ball. Carmel's got to foul them, and they've got to stop Carmel from pushing the ball inside or getting easy looks at the basket.
when do you go into a stall mode, like in four corners?
Well, they haven't gotten to four corners, but they have spread their offense out. That's all you need to do at this point. I would, once you get under 2 minutes, you can go to the stall, but obviously that's a little different with the 30-second shot clock. You can't stall too much. The old days, you could stall half the game, the whole game if you wanted to.
Thank God those old days are gone. But
I think right now Carmel has got to go man-to-man, full court pressure to try and cause some turnovers here.
yeah, and even might, it's going to come a point in time where they're going to have to start to foul, too.
Well, they've made some stupid fouls here, so.
Well, not intentionally, but they're going to have to start fouling intentionally at some point.
Well, intentionally, stupid fouls aren't intentional.
Oh, my God, here we go. Jesus. All right, Stewart with the ball out for St. Andrews. He's looking for Murison. He can't get him. Goes back out to Jeruji.
They're going to set it up.
Over
They're going
to
to take their time.
Stewart's got the ball. He's holding it. They're looking at the clock. They are sort of taking their time. They are
17.
no rush. Looks for the pick from Jeruji. Over to Smalls. Back into Murison. No, it's in and out.
Murison cannot get one to drop. It's
Arrow
amazing.
with a nice rebound.
They're pushing it.
Howard's got the ball. Howard drives, and it loses
Oh.
it on his own.
Just another unfortunate turnover from Mount Carmel.
Yeah.
They cannot get to the basket.
Now Carmel's
No
gonna be-
pressure.
Yeah,
No,
no-
I don't understand this,
I
Mount
don't
Carmel.
understand it either.
They've got to put a full court pressure on this thing. I mean, you're down 10 with 3 to go. How do you just walk back and play defense?
I'm a little surprised. Oh, and there's
That's
a
going to be an
foul.
offensive.
Stewart elbows Nolan right in the head.
Unnecessary, uncalled for, unforgivable.
That's exactly what Mount Carmel needed to get back in this game.
Stewart's been steady all game. I don't know why he must have been a little angry there.
Yeah, that looked like it looked like Nolan was sort of harassing him a little bit. Might have grabbed him a little bit, but you can't do that. You can't afford to do that at this stage.
Got to keep your composure. 10 points up, 3 to go. Here we go.
All right, look for Evans again here. Evans has got some room on the three. Moves it over to Nolan. They're both kind of looking to take the three, but they're not doing it.
Carmel
Ball
does
in the
not
bullet.
seem to be like they're
Ball
in.
goes over to Evans. This is a long time to develop this play.
Oh, almost
Nolan
walked.
goes in and passes it in and to Erebor. Nice play.
Timeout, Mount Carmel. They need to talk about that.
It's very, very nice ball movement, some of which I haven't seen in a while from Carmel, but you hope it's not too little too late. It's 46-38, but it took a long time for the play to develop.
There is no urgency on Mount Carmel's side. I don't understand it. They should be all over the defense, pushing it up for offense. I mean, they've got to get quicker shots off. They got to get back in the game, and they don't feel it.
I want to give a shout out to my my folks at FINRA.
Are they sponsoring?
Yeah, Pat Bloomstein, Will Troost, Dan McClain, who will be co-hosting with me in the next game, and all the folks listening. And I believe we have some sponsors, too, here. So let's turn it over to Neil.
Morgan Stanley, Certified Financial Planners, is a sponsor. Natelli Homes, providing architectural design and construction services for your residential. The Psychiatric Institute of Washington. First we listen, then we help. That's a good way of doing it. Quality Technology, Inc., offering a full range of IT services and customized secured cloud computing. Call Gonzaga dad, Jeff Hamilton. Jeff's a good man. I know him. And Sheehy Auto Group. Shop for cars online 24/7 at sheehy.com.
And Owen Sheehy is a student here in the sophomore class at Gonzaga, former modern day boy, one of my son's classmates.
And the wonderful Sheehy Theater
Yes.
holding all the great
No question.
plays and
All
musicals.
right, game's back on. Sanders gets it. Murasan down.
Murasan.
He's fouled and one.
Oh,
Did they
Are they
call
gonna-
the N1?
I don't think they can.
We don't know yet. The ref is walking over the table.
Oh,
Foul
he's
Nolan.
scoring the basket.
They scored it. Nolan is out of the game with 5 fouls.
Murasan did get pushed, and then his feet moved, and then he scored. But they're going to count the basket.
They are
which
counting
make-
the basket.
It's going to be 48-38
Yeah,
with
that's right.
2:27 to go.
That was a big play.
Murasan finally getting one to go.
Yeah. Did it under a lot of duress. He was hacked. Murasan won the N1.
There we go.
He
I-
locks it in.
It looks like he can shoot, but he's had a tough night.
He has had a tough night. All right, and St. Andrews with a little pressure. Very interesting here.
Smart.
Doubling
using up
up.
the-
Oh, wow. This is the first time they've... Wow.
Oh, they're going to call backcourt.
From Carmel.
I don't. Oh, the Carmel coach is on the court arguing the call.
The ball was touched.
It was tipped, but I think they're saying that Carmel had a little control, had some control, and then came back over to the backcourt.
I think the Carmel coach has got a legitimate concern there.
No, his concern should be that his team needs to pressure us a little bit more. They need to start double teaming.
Smalls gets fouled by Evans as he drives to the hoop.
That's going to be another couple free throws.
Carmel coach is not happy about that last call. But you know what? What really happened there was St. Andrews, for the first time, did a trapping defense, and it really threw Carmel off. And I think it surprised them with 2 minutes to go and a 10-point lead.
It wasn't overly aggressive. It was the right side.
Smalls. This is the first of 2.
2:07 to go. 49-38 St. Andrews.
Got one more. It's good. Second one's good.
They're going to put a little pressure on again.
50-38. St. Andrews in the white, Carmel in the blue. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, almost walked there.
Like Howard almost walked back to Evans. Evans looking to shoot. Back to Howard. Howard drives. Tries to get into Erebor. And it's another turnover from Mount Carmel. Stewart's got the ball.
They're going to
and
slow it down.
Carmel's got to look to foul now. They got to look to foul. Oh, looks like some good
Oh,
defense.
he walked.
Oh,
That's a walk.
good hustle. That was nice
All right.
defense by Williams.
That's what you need. Some pressure, defense, turnovers. It's the only way to do it. It's all they got to be flying around the court playing hard defense right here.
12-point lead for St. Andrews. Evans got the ball. Up top.
Somebody set a pick for this man.
Over to Williams. Back to Evans.
There we go.
Evans
Oh,
looks
he
to move. Almost walked. Goes up. And he's fouled by Murasan.
he was passing the ball. He's calling 2 shots.
They called the foul on Austin Allen. I didn't see that at all. Maybe we missed that.
No, you missed it.
It looked like Murasan fouled him. All right, Evans for 2. It's the first. Makes it an 11-point game, 50-48. St. Andrews, 32 left.
DeRougie comes out.
50-39. Evans with the second. It's good. 50-40, 10 points, minute and a half left.
Here's the pressure we're looking for.
Oh, St.
Almost
Andrews
causes a
goes away,
turnover,
and they do.
and they do.
Evans is
Oh, my gosh, they let it back in St. Andrews' hands. We're going to get a jump ball. That's the defense they should have been playing for the last 10 minutes.
possession arrow back to Carmel.
They're going to get the ball back.
All right, Carmel taking the ball out. Howard's got it out. He's looking to the middle, looking for Erebor. Gets it back out to Evans. Evans looks to drive. Evans moves, dishes to Williams. Williams drives, and it's a foul.
Hey, he drew the foul. I think it was Murasan, wasn't it?
No, it's on Chris Smalls, his 5th foul. Interesting. All right, so Chris Smalls out of the game. Only a minute 20 left. 50-40, St. Andrews.
All right. Well, this is interesting. St. Andrews is huddling with their coach, and Mount Carmel is standing at the free throw line. They got some time to substitute the player who's fouled out.
That's correct. That's
Smart move to take. Take a little huddle when you get a chance.
Actually, they probably had more time than they took.
I think you have a full minute.
Yeah. All right, Williams at the line for 2. This is the first.
That's not going to help their comeback bid there, right there.
Short-armed it.
They banged it off the front rim.
Yeah.
Oh, Army is up 17-14 over Navy at halftime.
Very interesting. Well, maybe all that talk of the Navy coach looking elsewhere for a job.
I believe he was interviewing at Utah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're announcing the score out of Philadelphia that we've already announced out here on the.
Wow, 17-14.
So let's talk about this. We got a 10-point game with 1:20 to go. Mount Carmel should be flying all over the court, double teaming, pressing, diving after loose balls. It's the only way back in this thing.
I agree.
They've got to hit their free throws too.
I actually hope that Mount Carmel can make up 10 points in 1:20 because then it would actually make you eat your words.
Well, let's see. I said that St. Andrews needed 47. They've got 50. So let's see if Mount Carmel can put 8 points on the board and prove me wrong.
Okay. I think it's impossible, honestly, but I've seen stranger things. Not many stranger things, but since they've basically been averaging about 10 points a quarter, they're going to have to put 10 points in the next 1:20. That's going to be
and they've got 10 points in this quarter already.
Yeah, so it's a tall order, but
St. Andrews should not be fouling these guys at all.
No.
They keep putting them on the line, but fortunately for them, they keep missing.
All right, so Williams with the free throw, and he hits it. 9-point game. It's been a while since it's been a 9-point game. Carmel putting on full court pressure. No fouling yet. We got Stewart with the ball, and Williams covering him.
Threw it away.
Turnover. Error down to Williams, and he misses him.
Now Carmel throwing the ball away on a great defensive play. They stole the ball, had an open man, threw it away.
Error just led him a little too much.
They keep shooting themselves in the foot.
They do. A lot of turnovers.
Full court press, man-to-man.
Gets it over to Allen. Back to Stewart. Stewart's telling him to back off. He's going to take it himself. Stewart gets double teamed. Oh, and he throws it away. Error by himself. Error goes to the hoop.
And
one!
St. Andrews has lost their focus here. They're just throwing the ball away. It's ridiculous what they're doing. They just need to take their time and run their offense.
Very impressive that Error with the full court dribble. I mean, I'm seeing him play the 3 in college. He could be pretty good. At Brown, he's probably going to play the 5, but all right, to complete the N1. He just bricks it off the back
again,
of the rim.
Shooting themselves in the foot. Can't foul, make the 3-point. Finish.
Bascone has the ball.
Ooh, he almost walked. Oh.
Like he walked. Allen back to Bascone. Carmel's going to have to foul.
39 seconds.
Coach is calling for
There you go. There's the intentional.
Evans finally fouls Bascone. Probably too little, too late.
It's going to take 2 shots.
Oh, Evans is out of the game.
Tough break for Mount Carmel.
Yeah, huge loss for Mount Carmel. But with 38 seconds to go, I'm not sure there's much hope. Anyway, but Evans played. I will say that Chris Evans played a tremendous game here today.
He's a solid player. I like the way he moves. He takes the ball to the basket. I think he was underutilized, actually.
I agree. I think there were long stretches where they didn't use him.
So Mount Carmel is. St. Andrews makes the free throw.
St. Andrews at the line, and Bascone is shooting for him, and St. Andrews not even putting anyone on the key for a rebound here. They're just going to play defensive basketball.
They're going to put a little token pressure on him if they make this free throw.
Bascone hits the second. Makes it a 9-point game.
There's a little token pressure.
Token pressure, Bascone.
You got to force him to go left.
On Kent. And try and get it in Erebor. Erebor up,
He
and
makes
it's good.
it. Timeout. 7-point game with 28 seconds to go. Mount Carmel will not quit.
They will not quit, but I just don't think they have enough time.
Well, they're at 45 points, so they're 15 in the quarter. That's a pretty good quarter for them.
That's their best quarter by far, clearly. But I don't see it. But you know what? They will not quit. And that's true the whole game. I mean, Andrews has been in control of this game a number of times, and Carmel, just when you think they're going to be out of it, they've actually made a nice run. And here they are with 28 seconds to go, still technically in it.
St. Andrews needs to protect the ball and make their free throws. Bottom line, that's how they win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Carmel needs to play tough defense, get the turnovers, and convert.
And you know what's kind of interesting, too, is that Carmel has not really been fouling towards the end of the game. It's just been St. Andrews turning the ball over.
Yep. It's good defense.
Credit to the Carmel defense. But I think they're going to have to foul soon. I mean, with 28 seconds to go, they can't rely on too many turnovers by St. Andrews at this point.
Erebor and Bullitt are going to try to get it down low to them and get some N1 calls, see if they can get to the line. Stop the clock. That's the way to go here. Because not too many three-pointers here tonight. That would get them back in the game, but I have not seen anybody who's hitting any threes on this.
No,
team.
I mean, again, Evans would have been probably one of the guys to do it, but
not
put him out of the game.
Not a big three-point shooter. Nobody's not in this game.
No. Well, Erebor is a major cog in the wheel, and so they're going low a lot.
Stewart's got the ball.
Putting double-team pressure on. Bascone's got it.
Oh.
There's a foul. Don't know if it's on. It's on Mickey Howard.
23
Second
seconds
foul.
to go. Bascone.
For two. I guess we're in the.
Yeah, we're in the bonus all the way around.
Double bonus. Bascone hits the first.
Oh.
53-45. 8-point game. St. Andrews in white in the lead. 23 and a half seconds to go. Bascone with the second shot.
He's got it. A little pressure.
Mild pressure here. Kent looking for somebody. Bullitt looks over for Erebor, misses him. Kent from the corner.
For the
three. Oh, he just misses it. Erebor's got the rebound. Puts it
Easy putback.
Very easy putback. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end
That's
of the
the
game.
ball game.
All right, well,
7-point win for St. Andrews.
very well played game, though. And you know, Mount Carmel would not quit, but St. Andrews just had a little too much. Really never, pretty much led start to finish.
They did, no doubt. Mount Carmel, the turnovers are killing them.
Yeah.
St. Andrews had a lot of turnovers at the end. It almost caused them to let them back in the game. But everything worked out for St. Andrews, and they'll continue on their march. So they'll be playing tomorrow. And so the first game here is done. Next game is the St. Raymond's. And St. Raymond's will take on
Good counsel, you say? No, Mount Carmel.
Coolidge.
Coolidge, sorry.
So that game will be at 5 o'clock. Not for another, well, it says 7 minutes to 5, but I think that game will go off in about 20 minutes. So there'll be a delay in the start of the next game. So I'll be taking my leave to go to my Christmas party.
Yeah, it's
J.
been
Clog
a
Realty Group.
pleasure.
And Dan McLean will step in for me.
Yes, he will. Yeah,
Dan's saying hello.
yeah, we're still on the air, and we're, I don't know, so, well played game, well fought, hard fought, a lot of turnovers, but
Yeah, I'd like
we
to
saw
see the
some
final
nice
number.
players.
of
I
that.
got to tell you, I was impressed with Stewart for St. Andrews. Murasan looked good. He had some easy shots that he missed.
Yeah. I'd like to see him play again. I think he's got a nice game. I'm just not sure if he's had a bad game around the rim tonight, or is that's just the way he plays.
Yeah, and Derugi was a fine player. I mean, these guys are all can find a place in Division I somewhere, I would think. And then on Mount Carmel's side, Evans played a great game. Again, I think he was underutilized, as you said. They should have had the ball in his hands a little more often. Nolan, we saw some flashes from him. He's a very nice player. And, of course, Erebor looks like a very smooth, big man, and I think he'll have a great career at Brown University. Can't wait to see him when he comes into town and plays Georgetown or Maryland.
Oh, yeah, you're going to go to that one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm signing off, and we're going to take a little break.
I guess we'll take a break. I don't know where our
Everybody's
technical folks
expecting
are.
us
Are we
back
gonna
here
turn off
at
for a few minutes?
5 o'clock.
All right. Well,